Welcome to the Golf Spotlight. I'm Ralph Irvin. Today, talking to you about the latest in metalwoods from the folks at TaylorMade, and of course, who else to talk to but the Director of New Product Creation, and that's Brian Basil. Brian, thanks for joining us again.
Ralph, as always, great to be with you.
People have seen out in the marketplace the M1 and talking about multiple materials in a driver head.
Right.
And now you've just recently introduced the M2. So I want to kind of look at them, compare them, contrast them, and help people decide which is really the club for them.
Yeah, you know, when M1 released, and M2 doesn't replace M1, first and foremost, it's complementary too, but when M1 hit the market, it changed everything. Mm-hmm. I mean, we couldn't script what happened with Jason Day at Conway Farms and all the success that we're having up to this point. And what's consistent between the two of them is the multi-material construction, and hence the M part of M1 and M2. So when you set these clubs down for the first time and you look at the crown, you just can't miss that gorgeous look, the material popping through, that 7-layer proprietary carbon composite top. That really saves the weight. It allows us to do a lot of things in the bottom of the club. And with the M1, we use that discretionary weight to create this T-track. So we can get into the adjustability of that and how well you can personalize it. It's very intuitive, very easy. And on the M2, we take all that extra weight and we put it down and back, which adds to this massive forgiveness that M2 delivers. And so there's some similarities and some differences between M1 and M2.
Well, and again, it goes back to a classic TaylorMade plan, which is fitting the club that fits the player. Some players want to tinker it and make it more personal, and some want to go out and hit the ball. Yeah,
no doubt. I mean, every player swings a little bit different. They may look for something different on the golf course. They might have a draw or a fade or just want all that forgiveness. They may say, hey, I hit it all over the face and I need help. You know, that's what M2 delivers. Both of these also, we offer over 30, no upcharge, no extra cost, super premium aftermarket shafts. So back to the fitting aspect that you're talking about, we want to give the golfer every opportunity to get this in their bag and to get more performance.
When you're talking about the speed pocket, that really is one of the things that helps get the club hot.
Yeah.
Gets the ball flying off of it. And then conversely, you've got a rough face that's going to help keep it straight.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. Speed pockets and channels in the front, you know, as it relates to the driver, we're trying to kill a little bit of the spin that we get on the M2 when you move that center of gravity back. Mm-hmm. So the speed pocket does that, the rougher face does that, and when you put those things together, now you get that hot trajectory, but you still have a driver that provides that forgiveness. And then the other thing on the fairway, the M2 fairway in particular, this channel that's in the M2 is the most flexible one we've ever had in the fairway, and it creates an absolute cannon. When you hit that M2 fairway, it's like nothing else. It's got the carbon top, it's got a low CG, and then it's extremely flexible face, so you're getting all the benefits of that speed and actually dropped spin.
And again, you're taking advantage of the fact that there really is almost a limitless level of performance you can try to get out of a fairway metal.
Well, I'd like to say it's limitless, but there are limits that are put on these clubs. But we're trying to push the limits, no doubt about it. And these technologies are allowing us to do it.
Now, if people want more information and really want to see all the tech aspects in comparing these clubs, where can they do it?
Well, there's information everywhere, but at TaylorMadeGolf.com, it's got all the greatest and latest information.
All right, Brian, thanks as always for the time.
Ralph, thank you. Appreciate it.
I want to thank Brian Basil for joining us here on the Golf Spotlight. Join us next time as we continue to give you the information that you need for your next golf purchase.